This is how much DoorDash drivers are making during coronavirus. $16.50 is the median DoorDash driver earnings nationally in the United States in the months of April and May of 2020. We at Gridwise got this data from anonymized and batched earnings data from the drivers who track delivery earnings in our app. So you can imagine this as being thousands of data points from thousands of drivers across the country. It's very accurate data. 1650. Now you might think, well, that doesn't sound like much, but it was more than it used to be. And it also beat out some Uber earnings. To give you an idea what median earnings per hour was in 2019, take a look at this graph here. We also did a batch data analysis of rideshare earnings across the country. And you can see in the summer months, we've dipped as low as $15.74 and $15.65. Now this is huge. This is showing you right now that there is an entire dollar median difference in earnings for DoorDash driving as there was for Uber and Lyft rideshare in totality this time last year. So a thing about numbers here, median is middle of the road, and you could think of this as a national median. This is across thousands of drivers. So just because it's $16.50 as a whole, you could be making a lot more depending on your market, right? Because that's just the median. That's just a statistic. You could be making well over $20, $30 an hour doing DoorDash, which I will open up right now in the comment section and let me know how much your average earnings are. Notice I said average because for you would take the average. You wouldn't necessarily do median. The one thing about median, you might ask why we do median. Well, the median isn't as affected by what we call outliers. So take extreme examples from super high earnings to super low earnings. They don't affect the median as much as they do the average. What does this mean for you that are watching this? What does this mean for drivers out there? It means that if you have not considered doing DoorDash or delivery driving in general, you might want to consider that during coronavirus because it is beating out some of the slower months of the year in rideshare driving when before Corona, pre-Corona. You can see May, June, July, August, we're looking from $17, $16, $15 to $15. It means that right now you will be earning more than what you would do ride sharing pre-COVID. So it is an absolutely viable channel for income. And if you have not considered it, let this be data that informs you to consider it, because at $16.50 median nationally, the money is there, and the money is there during coronavirus. That's the key takeaway. Now, if you're curious as to how to drive for DoorDash, what the experience is like, are there any pros or cons? Of course there are. Make sure you read this article in the background. Link in the description below. This blog is super insightful. We spent a lot of time crafting it. So go check it out. And I will see you guys on another video.